What is going on, everyone? Grunge Gaming back here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get back into the lobbies that you belong in. Lobbies that are easier and don't contain super high skilled players who don't belong in your matches. The two methods I'll be going over in this video are currently working right now in Apex Legends Season 13. Before I go over all of that, definitely consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. It comes at no cost to you and you could always unsubscribe later. And we are super close at the time of recording this video to 8,000 subscribers. So a big thank you to everyone who has subscribed. With that out of the way, let's get right into today's video. Now, jumping straight into this video, for the first method, what you will need to do is queue into a match of no-fill duos or trios. Once you load into the match, leave the dropship as soon as you can, and you're going to want to land near the edge of the map. While you are flying down, you're going to want to empty your entire inventory. So that means you're going to want to throw out your shield cells, syringes, helmet, body armor, and knockdown shield. Once you have thrown out everything in your inventory and you have landed by the edge of the map, then all that you'll need to do from here is simply to then jump off the map and then leave the game and return to the lobby. If you repeat this process 5 times and then play a match normally, you should notice that the match becomes a lot more playable. It seems easier and fair, and you should notice that the game doesn't become too easy, but it's also not extremely hard. The game will just feel a lot more playable. Now, moving on to the second method. This method is pretty similar to the first method, but I think this method is just a little bit better. Basically, what these two methods are doing is when you do them, it ends up making the game think that you're a bad player, so it ends up sending you into easier lobbies, but the game should have been putting you in those lobbies from the start instead of always putting you up against very high skilled players. Now, what you will need to do for this method, just like before, you're going to want to queue into a match of no-fill duos or trios. Now, what you will need to do this time when you make it onto the dropship, you're going to want to land somewhere where there's an out of bounds timer. Once you land at that location, which is usually a mountain range or somewhere along the outskirts of the map where the game does not want you to be, you're just going to want to wait for the timer to count down to 0, and then the game should eliminate you. Again, from here, once this happens, just leave the match and return to the lobby. You're also going to want to repeat this 5 times to make your matches playable. And with all that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Again, we are super close to reaching our goal of 8,000 subscribers by the end of July. So a huge thank you to all of you guys for supporting the channel. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you all around later. Bye, guys.